Oh, right there. Woohoo! Did you see that? I had almost it all the way in. Oh my. Good morning, everyone. As you can see, it's a beautiful morning out here on this little flat. I feel like I've been harping on about flats the last couple of months, but I look back and I haven't been out on the flats for about a month or so, so I'm pretty excited to see how we go. I'm gonna start off with some confidence baits, like these little jerk baits that die with double clutch. We'll just see how we go. We'll start with this one, get my confidence up a little bit, and then see how we go. But nonetheless, I'm super stoked to be out here. It's super calm conditions. It wasn't meant to be this calm, but cannot complain. Set my eye in with this little jerk bait. I used this jerk bait in a previous video, but the wind was howling and I didn't have much opportunity to really put it to the test. So with these conditions, today's the day. See if we can't land a couple of good sort of quality fish. Still winter, so the water temps are still pretty low, but these sand flats can be very productive this time of year. So I'll just see how we go. Spooked a whiting or something. Oh, that was a fish right there. Damn. Had our first little hit within the first couple of minutes of being here. It's always pretty exciting. Got about an hour and a half until this tide turns, so an hour and a half of the run out, and then probably only got about an hour of the run in before I have to scoot on home. Alright, that's plenty of time to try and find some fish, that's for sure. Yep, there we go. There's a fish. Stay down, son. Back that drag off. Feels like he's wrapped up or something. He's not massive. Doesn't feel massive at all. This is where you lose them when they don't want to go super shallow. Slowly work them up. Yeah. Alright. That's a start for like, what, 10 minutes, 20 minutes of being here? I'll take him. He's not too bad. That's what we're after, just little floaties on these sandbanks. That's on that Dire double clutch 70, 75. Very graceful release on this one. He's out of here. Alright. That's pretty good for being here for like 10 minutes or so. Better than the last couple of sessions that I've fished. So we'll keep going, that means that they're here, which is good. On the little Dire double clutch, becoming one of my favourite sand flats lures that I found in the last couple of months or so, and you subscribers have been really good and been suggesting that I do a video on these ones, and I'm super shocked and going to be one of my favourites, that's for sure. So the technique that I'm doing is the tide's kind of drifting this way, casting kind of on a 45 to it and just doing a couple of jerks. So just twitch, twitch and pause, and generally they'll take it on that pause, and when you go to jerk it again, that's when you're on, that's when you feel the weight. So just do a couple of jerks, mix it up, do a couple, 1, 2, 3s, ones, a burn and a stop. I don't think it really matters. The main thing is probably making contact with or close to the bottom, causing those little puffs of dust and stuff. It depends on the substrate too. If you've got weed and stuff, it might be a bit tricky, but just see how you go. Couple of mullet jumping and stuff. Just cool. Oh, right there. Woohoo! Did you see that? I had almost it all the way in. Oh my. Oh, he come off. Damn. Damn. He followed that all the way in and ate at my feet. And he bent that treble out. He was a decent fish, that's for sure. He buckled that rod over. Look what he did to that little treble. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. That was a good fish, that one. Put that treble back in. Ate at my feet, eh? That was a good fish. I saw the side of him and he just popped off. Okay. See if he had any friends with him. These jerk baits are great searching baits, so you can cover a lot more ground quicker than, say, a plastic. There we go. Right on cue. Just saying that you can cover a lot more ground with a jerk bait, say, to a plastic. Plastics are great as well, don't get me wrong, but if you want to cover a lot of ground quickly, this is definitely the way to do it. I don't think this one's big. Doesn't feel massive. Got the Hollywood drag on. Let's see if we can just land this one this time. You notice that as soon as I hook the fish, I back that drag off big time, because they do like to shake their heads, especially the first little bit. And as you saw with that last one, he just popped off. May have been for the trebles, may have been something else, but yeah, just take your time, back that drag off, let them run when they can. There's nothing that they're going to break you off on. They're chunky, eh? Chunky fish. He's going to go spack on me. Yep, just like that. Yeah, there we go. On that little dive with double clutch, we'll let him go. See you, mate. Oh, straight at my feet. Where is he? There he is. He's off. He's out of here. How good's that? All right. So what are we up to? We're up to a couple of fish now. Two fish, and then dropped. Nice fish. So pretty good for now. It seems like 20 minutes. 20 minutes or so since fishing. That fish rudely interrupted me as I was saying that this lure is really good for covering ground, and you know, when you're land-based, that's what you want to be doing. So using a jerkbait like this is really, really good. With the plastic or something, not saying the plastic is bad or anything, I would definitely be taking a lot more time and peppering the spots a lot more thoroughly, whereas this, you know, brings them in from a fair distance and you can work it relatively quick. You can see my drag's relatively taut, but as soon as that fish hits, and as soon as I've connected, set those hooks, I'll just back that drag off a fair bit. Highway to the danger zone. God, the bloody Top Gun movie. It's got stuck on my head. What a movie. So good, eh? I think the wife enjoyed it a bit too much. Oh, right there. You got it. He come back for it. Oh, he dropped it. He's got it again. Has he got it again? Yeah. Oh, he came back for it 3 times, eh? I don't think he realised he's hooked. He's tiny. Oh, look at him. That is a different species. You see the little tail there? So that's a bar-tailed flathead. So very similar to the duskies, but that tail gives it away. You can see those nice black bars on him. He's tiny. No wonder why he missed it 3 times. Dusky, a bar-tailed. It's pretty cool. See you, mate. He's out of here. I want your relatives that triple your size, quadruple your size, mate. A couple of hits in that spot, so I might cast right back into that area that we were in. Somewhere over there. To be honest, it was probably just him. He just missed it completely. Alright, we just covered a fair bit of ground, 50 to 100 metres that way, and barely a touch, eh? Barely a touch. That's alright. We'll kind of shoot back up into the area where we were getting interest. Got about maybe an hour's worth of fishing left before tide kicks us out of this sand flat. And yeah, let's just see how we go. There's some birds up further up, so it might even be worth prospering around there. Who knows? I'll just see if we can get another one or some redemption, at least from that big fish that we dropped. There we go. Come back to that same area. Doesn't feel heavy. Similar size to that first one. Oh, he's alright. He's similar size to those other ones. They freaking go a fair way. Let him go. Alright, we're ready to rock and roll again. Just had to change a treble out because that fish kind of broke a barb off. We're ready to go again, and this lure is becoming my favourite lure, that's for sure, for these sort of sands, flat sort of fish. You know, I've only used them a handful of times, but they've just shown how effective they are in the small time that I've used them, that's for sure. I don't think colour really matters too much. It's a clear day and I've got gold on, so not ideal. I'd probably use it in dirtier water, but I love gold. Anything that's gold. Oh, there we go. Stay pinned, my friend. It was a very nice run. Don't know if you've noticed, but the tide's turned, so I'm casting down current now and bringing it with, so textbook spot for that little fish. Start walking up to the bank. I think he's similar size, can't really tell. God, they're quick on the sand flats, eh? As soon as they run. Yeah, he's similar sort of size. Those other ones, he just ran pretty hard, eh? There we go. Another one. Similar sort of size, eh? Yeah. I'll take him. Beautiful fish. Beautiful markings on him. Look at the dots on that tail. Whoop. He's not happy. Alright, I'll be quick with you, mate. There we go, slide that lure out. I might even just self-release. Look at that. Didn't even need to touch him. Beautiful. You definitely know you've been spiked by one. Oh, I've been spiked many a time in the past. That's alright. Keep going, hey? There's another one. About a couple of casts later. They're on fire on this little patch, eh? Wow, he's run all the way back, eh? Very green. Oh god. Don't know what I'd prefer, a green jack or a green flathead, because all these bloody spikes. So, another little fella. Alright, I'll have to touch her. There we go, just another standard size little guy. Good fun. Good fun. Thanks, mate. Get out of here. Wind's starting to pick up, but that's good because it's actually blowing a northerly and it's behind me, so it's getting me able to punch this lure even further than what it can normally do. So it already punches pretty far, but a little bit extra distance might go a bit deeper or just cover a bit more ground, so always good. Oh, big hit. Oh, big hit. I just felt that thump, eh? Might be a good one. He hasn't run yet. Come off. Again, seriously, bro. That hook's bent out again. Oh, man, big thump. When it was paused, I just heard dunk. Man. That sucks. That reel sucks. And it even went light on the drag too. Like, look. Barely any drag. Maybe two less. There's another one. Let's get this fish in. Oh, he's tiny. Good. Good thing he was tiny. That wind knot would not have been nice. Not been nice. Oh. Smallest dusky of the day. See you, mate. Let's get this out. Oh no. Thought I sorted that. Well, no fun at all. Oh, probably a good spot to end it. Alright guys, that's probably a good way to end the session. You saw I got a little wind knot in that rod, and to be honest I can't be bothered retying, and I got to get out of here and do a bit of work and stuff. So yeah, the standout lure, oh my god, I've only used that lure for a session or two, and it's definitely become one of my favourite lures on these sand flats and land base as well. You cover so much ground and they just catch fish. So there's a couple of fish I dropped probably due to the hooks and stuff, or just bad sort of drag setting and stuff like that. So we'll learn on that for next time and see how we go. If you want me to keep going with these sort of lures with the jerk baiting and stuff, let me know in the comments, give it a like. If you'd like me to try the bigger models of the double clutches, let me know as well, because I know there's a 95 and I'm pretty sure there's a bigger size than that as well. That might even be worth getting out and getting some big flatties and stuff like that. So not much else to say. I'm pretty excited for it to warm up and get into some jacks and bass and stuff like that. So thanks guys, really appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one.